What's up, everybody? I'm Danny,
And I'm out there.
and we are
DNA Live.
welcome.
That's my line. What are you taking my line
Exactly.
for? But I want to first say Christos Anesti, which is the Greek Easter, obviously. And all love and love to everybody out there in my family, my friends that are celebrating today. But cute little story. I want to give a shout out to a very special person in my life. Her name is Kiki, and she always goes to the cemetery to go see her grandparents. And when she does, she actually goes and sees mine. And she was at my mom and dad today, and she placed a pinwheel at the grave, and it was very heartwarming for me because what she didn't know was that my dad used to love pinwheels, and he used to actually, blow on them in front of me when I was a little girl. And I mean, you can see the story I put up on Instagram, but it really was heartfelt. And I really thought it was such a beautiful gesture. And she says, I don't know why. She goes, I just wanted to put the pinwheel at your dad. And I told her the story and it made her cry. But thank you, Kiki, again. You are a dream. And every time you go there and you put flowers for my parents, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. And of course, my godson, Paniotti. Love you too. With that said, I also wanted to talk a little bit about shout out to Rich from Queens Rap Radar. You were at that event today. So
I was at that event. Shout out to my event too that I'll be doing. It's called the Artist Experience.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Dope and everybody. Because you know what? I have a lot of artists now coming to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're excited about being on the radios, sitting there and talking. Look, I'm doing this to help the artists out.
I know, that's true.
You know, everything I do is to help the artists out because of the politics from artists not getting to the places they need to get.
Yeah, we try to stay away from all that negativity and stuff.
I want to shout out to Uncle Boogie. I want to shout out to everybody that he has, all the broadcasters that we have in different states. And we really want to start helping artists really move and really getting to that point. So go ahead.
True. No, no, I really appreciated that because, we are working to support every type of person, whether it's an artist, comedian, or an author. We've had a variety of people on the show, and we're always showing support, and that's what we want to do. But I also want to shout out Sector, my boy. And also T-Hefe, it's his birthday.
Shout out to T-Hefe, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dude. I also wanted to shout out to DJ Hot Rod. We always do, but
Mucho Caliente.
Mr. Mucho Caliente, and he's always bringing his A game when he helps with the WTSX 104.9 in Kokomo, Indiana. And between 9-11 on Tuesday nights, there's the DNA show where we have interviews and stuff like that, but DJ spins.
And we try to break other young artists, independent artists.
Correct.
Listen, it's all genres, man. So even rockers come
to us. We want rockers. We want
we're
R&B.
the DNA. Listen, we're the DNA of music. That's how we look at it.
Yes, DNA of music. I like
if
that.
You have good music, we are the DNA to it.
Because
we will put it in a place where people can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that.
And just remember, we also do that with the Advocate.
The Advocate in Long Island, man. Shout out to 103.9.
That's on Friday nights again at 10 to 11 and Saturday nights 10 to 11. And again, there is a segment there giving you your roses where we also showcase
the Advocate Mix.
The Advocate. Oh, that's right. The Advocate Mix. And Danny gets submissions, DJ Enjetic music at gmail.com. And Enjetic is ENJETIC.
Exactly.
So submit your music, and if he chooses it, he will put it on the radio. And there you go. That's about it for now. So, again, I'm wishing everybody a happy Easter.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime now, before we go to commercial break, I just want to let you know, we were here last Friday, open mic, and they had several comedians. And there was this one comedian that really caught my eye and caught my funny bone too. And I wanted him here on our show. So his name is Antonio Clark. And when we come back from this, he'll be right here.
He'll be right here with us.
Put your hands up. Right now we're inside a war with ourselves. Yo, America, are we gonna wake up from this? Where the real Americans at, you heard? Where we at? Man, you blinded and you lied, you just censor inside your own. Everyone pretends they love you, but messing you up in homes. Laughing without the way you can't even afford food. And everybody looking at you acting so rude. They thinking that they love you, your skin, that's what they see. They don't understand the militant well it be. But the anger that they got, they just play for each other. A civil war, they trying to come for us, kill one another. But I woke up last night, I gotta talk to my peers. Tell them, listen, we gotta march and what do we hear? You laughing, you crying, you angry, you feeling and skating. Saying with all the time, they just demonstrated. Leave you inside the cars, they don't wanna see you out. They leave you locked doors, breaking your jaws over locked. They lock you up, they wanna trap you, put you inside with a lock, it's mental block. Cause all you ever hearing is the cops screaming lifeless. Now all of a sudden we thinking prices. Putting that two there, be car crashing in crisis. Now they hating how they even look. They try to lock us up, throw it down, try to play the book. Wanna get us shook, every time try to get it booked. Overshook, saying God is there but love is overlooked. They try pretending that we close with a phone next to each other's ears. But we're more social distancing corona years. They try to acting like we ain't one inside our home. We acting like that we ain't one and one inside our home. I said, March is gone. I said, let's fight. You can't censor us anymore. We lying to the people.
Yeah, so I actually went to the doctor. He recommended a prostate exam, which is, any guys here had a prostate exam? Anybody? Yeah? Oh, I know, $1 million medical industry, and I'm just the only one getting them? Really? That's a shitty situation. But anyway, I was horrified by the experience because, you know, you're vulnerable. The doctor tells you to turn to the side and bend over like this. But isn't it kind of strange when you feel one hand here and another hand here? This happened to all of you guys, right? Really? Come on now. Sir.
We're back.
And we're back.
And we're back with the best, one of the best comedians I've ever seen.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
Okay.
So much.
Antonio Clark
Great
is
to
in
be
the
here.
is in the
Great to
house.
be here.
So we're only going well, first of all, we did see you here on open mic. And I thought that was like, I mean, there were several comedians here.
Right.
And, you know, I laughed here and there. But when you came on, I was like, oh, okay. All right, let's
No,
see
he
what he's
stole the whole
got, you
show.
know? And then when he I think you only were in like maybe 30 seconds of your skit. And I was like, I love this guy.
Oh, thank you.
I love this
appreciate
guy.
it. I appreciate it.
So just start by saying, where do you hail from?
Hempstead, Long Island.
Oh, a Nassau County guy. I like that.
shout out to Hempstead. You guys got a lot of talented people who come from Hempstead.
I know. Yeah, that's true.
Eddie.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Eddie
Oh my
Murphy.
God. So anyway,
Oh, okay.
oh, okay, he wants more in the mic. Okay. So, what made you start going into comedy? I mean, what age did you start with that?
I always played around with comedy, like in school, snapping and stuff like that. And I got around with comedy. I actually got in comedy late, like in my 30s. Actually, really started getting into stand up in my 30s. So, yeah, it's back and forth.
And so, what exactly? Okay, the name like 3 comedians,
Mhm.
your top 3 that you like looked at and said, "Hey, you know what? I want to be like that."
Eddie Murphy, number one. You know,
Knew
Richard
it.
Pryor,
Oh,
Knew it.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
and Red Fox. Those are like
Oh my
Three.
God.
Yeah, that's the
I
Mecca.
caught that. That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say
the
to you.
Mecca.
Did you
That's
see?
what I was gonna say to you.
And you know
Wow.
what's funny about that? Because Red Fox on Instagram, you know, when you go through like feeds and stuff like that, and Red Fox pops up a lot on mine because there's this, I can't remember the person's name, but they put up a lot of their episodes.
Oh, okay.
I used to love Esther.
Yeah, yeah. She was actually his wife for a little while. They
Oh.
were married for a little while.
You
Yeah.
know, I really enjoyed her comedy. I mean, you know what it is? It's all about delivery.
Right.
And it's all about, I mean, not everybody can be a comedian.
Yeah, you have to bring people into your world. You got to tell them your story and how you came about it. They find it funny. It's subjective, though. You know,
Right.
some people like, oh, I didn't like it. It's not funny. And then some people like it. It's hilarious.
It all
you know?
depends. But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have that charisma.
I appreciate it.
You know, I'm
Thank
trying to say you got that. You came in and I was like, all right, let's see what he got. You know, like I said, I was like, oh, let's see what he got. But when you started your comedy routine, one thing is like most of the stuff is off the cuff.
Yes.
It is,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's what makes it so
I
special.
fill out the room. I start off slow. I fill out the room, see the vibe, and then I start throwing out here and there.
So you got everything played in your head, but you go like as to what the audience is.
Right, yeah,
You know
because
what I'm
I've done
saying?
that before. Like I had a set in my head, and the audience wasn't feeling it, and I just said I got to switch it up.
Right.
Yeah,
mhm.
so
So you
that's-
kind of play to what the people like and what
Yeah,
you get the vibe, you get the feel. Okay, got it. So I also wanted to ask you a couple of questions. I wanted to put you on the spot, not really on the spot, but no. Because what exactly? Because you at one point you were thinking about quitting comedy.
yes,
Okay, so I saw a couple of things about one. It was actually two people, Little Baby
okay.
and Dana White.
hmm
So tell me about that.
Oh, I was playing with it for a little while. I was playing about, it wasn't. I felt myself not really going nowhere. I felt like the audience wasn't gravitating. Then with the whole COVID thing, I wasn't feeling it, and then I just started getting back doing skits. Like people started asking me to do skits again.
Oh, okay.
And that's what got me back out to do stand up and stuff like that. And
Okay.
Baby's motivational speech.
Yeah. What was that speech like? What was that? Because I saw a bit of the clip, but I didn't quite understand. Like I was like, okay, stop. So what exactly did he say in that speech? Like
He
what was?
said nothing but gibberish. It
Really?
was nothing but gibberish. Nothing but gibberish. That's exactly. And Dana White was talking about that cocaine. I said, "Ooh, yeah, okay, I'm back."
Oh, okay. All
Because
right.
comedians and cocaine go together.
I love that. So, but I did see a lot of posts that you do. The Sapphire, is it Lounge?
Yes, Sapphire Lounge, 102 Rockaway Avenue in Valley Stream on
Oh,
Wednesday
okay.
nights. They have a great comedy night it's ran by David Martinez, and I host every now and then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you like the hosting part or the stand up? Like, do you like,
I like both of them. I like the stand-up part more. Hosting is fun. You get to throw in some new material out,
Mhm.
every now and then. But like the stand-up, just being alone in your element and stand-up is the best thing ever.
But that night when you were here, I can't remember all the jokes that you had, but I do remember, see, like we said about feeling the audience.
Right.
Okay. So when you came in and it was mostly a white
It
crowd.
was a heavyweight vibe. I felt like court. I was 2 months late on child support. It was court. That's where I was at. I was like, how am I gonna get out of here?
And the
But-
Spanish guy sitting right there
Yeah.
right.
quietly. There's always one Spanish guy
It's
because
always
in the
every
room,
note,
like
there's
does it
always
and looking
one.
at you like this. Like, man, thank God it ain't me.
No, but like that's what I meant by when you said about off the cuff, because he could feel the room and there were all people and you had the whole room.
But that's talent of somebody that has the art because they know how to sit there and they know how to captivate a room
Right.
that changes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
you gotta
You know?
adapt to stuff. Stuff changes a lot. I get a lot of curveballs thrown at me at last minute. Stuff changes a lot. Like,
Yeah, but you
So-
can adapt to it,
yeah, for the most part, it's nice.
I was gonna say, has there ever been a time
it's
when
been like 2 or 3 bombs. Like usually they were out of town, so thank God they weren't around here. I don't want
they
nobody
didn't have to
owning
see
me.
you anymore?
Exactly. Like not
I
that
love
guy.
that. Okay.
And you're gonna everyone comedy is like one of the most hardest things, just like entertainment. Like when I would hit a stage, you're not gonna hit it out the park 100 times, but you're
Right,
at
right.
least gonna have everybody giving you that respect.
Right.
Because there's a lot of crowds too that are biased.
Yeah, they come to see a certain comic. They didn't come to see you. They don't want to hear nothing you got to say. And then there's comics. When comics are in the crowd, they don't laugh.
Right.
They're strategizing. They're picking apart your joke. They're watching to see where you messed up at. Like, oh, that guy messed up.
Same as entertainment, like
Exactly,
the music.
exactly.
We be watching them and we be studying them and it'd be like, man, that was hot, but I didn't want to show him it was hot.
Right. Yeah, I'm not selling him.
I bet you
I'm not selling the tickets for this guy.
I bet you had sometimes you're looking at that one person that's like a hater, and you know he's studying you, so you're like, oh, I gotta give him a shot.
Yeah,
I gotta give him a shot. Then
I
you
gotta
just
throw
say something about his
something else
hat or something like that, and he just looks at you subliminally and goes, "Oh, this guy just caught me, man." So like that's the same thing with comments and music, is that in hip hop everybody sits there and they nitpick. They won't tell you you're hot.
Really?
They will not tell you you're hot.
Not really, unless they're really close friends. I got like two brothers of mine, Gino Strong and Mike Favor. We do a lot of shows together.
Okay.
And they'll let you know was it good or was it not good, because we do.
But like let's say Gino is doing a set and he has the crowd and then he loses the crowd. Are you going to tell him? Are you'll be honest with him?
Yeah, we'll be honest. He always asks me
You
how
have
he
to
done.
be.
He always asks, he say, "Oh, how'd I do?" I'm like, you did pretty good. You did good. Or like right here is where you dropped off when you started freestyling too much, or you started doing this. Yeah. So, but
yeah, because I do that with him.
Okay.
But you have to do that. That's what makes the artist better.
Critique. You need somebody to critique you. You need somebody to keep you on. It's ego checking too. You need somebody ego check you, because sometimes your head gets big. You get in the room and say, I'm the best. And then all of a sudden you get shut down. Like some guy comes out of nowhere. Yeah.
No, it happened plenty of times. I'll be watching a lot of these artists and one be like, oh yeah, we got this. And all of a sudden I'll be like, the guy comes out the room, literally starts singing like The Weeknd, and everybody just doesn't even want to get on the mic anymore.
Yeah.
The quiet one. It's always the quiet one.
Yeah, that one in the back of the room is a arsenal. He's ready for you.
He doesn't talk or nothing. He goes,
yeah.
And then they call his name up, and then his voice goes out, and it's like Michael Jackson reincarnated.
That was you that night.
Oh,
That was you that night, because you were right there on that couch over there, and you were sitting there quietly. You were enjoying the show, and actually, I was over here, and I saw you, and I'm because I'm casing the room. I always like, and then I saw, and I'm like, okay, he's too quiet. What does he got? Who's he here for?
Oh yeah, no
Right,
doubt. I thought
right.
first off, not trying to be funny, but I thought you were a rapper.
Oh, okay.
Really?
When I first saw him, I thought he was gonna rap, or he was his R&B singer.
Yeah, I want to be an R&B singer. I want to be R&B. I got songs lined up. I want to be R&B.
Are you
singer.
kidding?
Yeah, like first song would be That Little Boy Ain't Mine. Second song would be I Didn't Fill Your Car Up. Where's the keys? Third song is My Name Is on the Lease. I'm thinking about it. I wanted to be an R&B singer. I had it in me to be an R&B singer.
Also, then you understand the pain.
Yeah.
So you're gonna let him know the pain.
I'm gonna let you know what that relationship is gonna turn into.
You giving the guys the guide. Please make sure that you leave the car soon.
Oh,
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys are too
Or
much.
leave her before she smiles at you in noon.
Yeah. Like,
Well, you should both form a group or something.
Yeah.
Nah, he got the right keys. So I know.
I'm trying to sing. Like I was trying to come up with definitions like EBT,
EBT. Oh.
Yeah, EBT card.
Oh, the SNAP, right? The SNAP benefit card.
Yeah, the SNAP benefit card.
EBT. That's
Eating
going to be
better today. Because as soon as you get the card, you're eating better. It's like as soon as you get that card, eating better today or tomorrow. As soon as you get that card, you're eating better. Like it's gonna come.
Okay. Anything else you got? I told you can throw them around. I don't care, because you can give me anything, because I know I'm gonna laugh with this guy. I know I'm gonna laugh. But on a serious note,
Okay.
I want you to explain to me your obsession with Nike sneakers.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, because my mother.
Okay.
I'm blaming it on her. She bought me no name brand sneakers for years. Like she bought me all types of horrible shoes that children should not wear.
Name them.
As I got all Etonics, Pony, certain Pro-Keds. My mother bought me, and she's gonna hate me for this. My mother bought, back in the day in school, Instagram was the pencil sharpener going to the bathroom. That was your Instagram.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Right? My mother bought me a pair of fake Nikes. The Nikes had an S on the end. And there was this one kid sat back there, Lamont Johnson. He said, and I was feeling good about myself. The girl's like, oh my God, he got the new Nikes on. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm getting up, I sharpened my pencil till it was a nub. And then he just said one thing, when Nikes had the S at the end.
Oh God, that's
And
all.
that was it. It was over.
That was done.
I would have
was
said they're
over.
secluded. They're super nice.
Yeah, they was super nice.
They're super
alright.
nice.
Not from this planet. They
You know,
did not exist.
Exactly.
On that note, because I remember my mom and dad, I had the same thing. We didn't have like brand names when we were younger, but I do remember one sneaker called Olympians.
Oh God, yes. from
Remember
Faber.
those?
Olympians from Faber.
Oh,
Yes. The worst sneakers. They cardboard bottom. Homeless people will give those sneakers back to you. They're the worst sneakers ever.
Yo, hold up. I don't like name brands at all. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I know.
throw that
That's
right in
true.
there.
He doesn't.
Okay.
I
My
get
mom
it.
got me the Jordans, and I said, take them back. And
I like
Jordans?
no name clothes. I like no name clothes because you be able to express yourself better with the no name clothes. But for sneakers,
He's got to have Nikes.
I gotta
you
have
know what?
Nikes.
I got.
Yeah, dude, I
you
would
can't
wear
see, but
the-
I got,
I would-
I got my Skechers on. So
Oh, okay. See, yeah.
I
there
would
you
wear
go.
the-
I'm always
Skechers.
trying to buy them.
Mhm.
my mom wanted
I
to
got
kill me.
Skechers.
My mom wanted to kill me because my aunt was in fashion, right? And she would always bring home like this or the big Timberlands or something like that. I don't want to wear them.
You really?
So then, yeah, I would go literally and buy Shacks
Are you serious?
and then rock
wow.
the Shacks.
Those were ugly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I don't want
400 million
I don't want that and the Marberries. Remember the
Yeah,
Marberries?
Yeah, the Marberries. I had a pair of
Man,
Marberries. I was in that line. Marbury had a line.
I remember
Staple
that.
went through my foot though. Yeah,
Yeah.
they the most 10,000 horrible sneakers ever, man. He better
You didn't
stay
like
in
the
China.
Marberries for real?
I love the Marberries, but they were horribly made.
There was only one thing that I wore, man, and it was name brand. Actually, two shoes. Tracy McGrady's
okay.
because they were
That's
comfortable.
a good shoe. That's a good
Tracy
shoe.
McGrady's because they
That's
were
a good
comfortable. And the first LeBron James ever made.
Never had them.
No, they look like astronaut shoes.
Oh, okay.
It's like weird. It's like I don't know how to describe it. Like I still have them
Wow.
because I only wear them once, put them in the shoebox, never want to touch them again.
Oh, okay. Kind of like the Cavaliers for him.
It was a rookie shoe, so
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that. But the thing about it is, I was walking in school and everybody kept looking at me. I'm like, no, these things give too much damn traffic.
Yeah.
Put 'em right back in the box.
Throwback. Yeah.
Put right back in my Shacks. Everyone's like, look at that loser right there with the Shacks. I'm like, yep, that's how we do it.
But listen, that's what a lot of that's how society tricks us.
Mm.
They make us buy all this expensive stuff. Now we're living in debt, you know.
Yeah.
So it's better off
Louis
like
Vuitton.
yeah,
like,
Shaq sneaker
I
right
don't
now
do
is
Louis
worth
Vuitton.
400 million. Like his sneaker, he made 400 million off of that. He sells it in Walmart.
You know why? Is because he was, to me, Shaq was one of the smartest people because he was like, I had a big, huge contract, but then I realized when a woman came up to me, started yelling at me, saying, them boys can't afford that. Them babies can't afford that. So then he made a shoe that everybody wanted and then found out that nobody wanted the shoe until the name brand wasn't there.
Okay. Next subject.
Go ahead.
Your POVs are very hysterical at times. I've watched the Forgetting Your Phone, Going for a Run, Juice from the Fridge, and definitely the sneaker drop with Thanos.
Oh yeah.
That was funny.
Because the funny thing is that I love Avengers.
Oh okay.
I am a huge
You're
Avengers
a Marvel
fan.
fan.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
see, I'm DC.
You can't.
You
we
know
can't get a
what?
movie right to save our lives.
No.
We cannot get nothing right. So
Yeah, no, but when that one was funny too. But you're very comical with everything you do, and I was just watching you, and I was just hysterical with everything you do, and that's why I really appreciate that you came.
thank you. I
know?
appreciate being on
you
here.
are funny.
Thank you. I
You
appreciate
were
you.
funny. Definitely when I do we're gonna start doing comedy shows and definitely gonna have you booked on there.
Okay, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, because there's a place too that we've been been working with as well as LI Boutiques, and now they're starting to do stuff over in Mastic. And
Oh,
they're starting
okay.
doing comedy.
Oh, okay,
shows.
out there in Master. Okay, I've been out there before. Been out there once.
I
or
just have
twice.
one question, another question. In one of your things, it said, "Don't you throw that up here, you raggedy."
Uh-huh.
What movie is that from?
That's from oh my god, Wait and Exhale. It's Wait and Exhale with Whitney Houston. It's Wait and
I did
Exhale.
not know, because I looked at the comments and one person was funny and said Jaws,
Yeah,
you know, and
that's
I'm
Wait
looking
and
at all the
Exhale.
other comments and I'm like, no. And I kept like playing it over and over in my head and I couldn't remember the movie.
Yeah, Wait. and
Somebody
Exhale.
said like A League of Their Own or something.
No,
whatever. And I'm-
League of Their Own was the baseball girls. I remember League of Their Own with Tom Hanks and the baseball women. Yeah.
Tom Hanks is pure comedy.
Oh, of course. Yeah. He's one of those. He's one of those ones.
He's just like, and it's about the delivery, obviously, and stuff like that. But sometimes when people are just good at it, they're just good at that craft. So I'm glad that you didn't quit.
Appreciate it.
You know?
Thank
Me
you.
too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
He
ya.
just
I liked about him when he came up, right? First off, it was the delivery.
Mhm.
Second was he knew how to work the crowd.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know that.
Right.
Work the crowd, and then the way that you just hit that joke,
Oh God.
the punchline.
Oh, okay.
I'll be watching that. Ask her.
Yeah, you know why? I only say that because he hates my jokes.
Oh.
Okay, I try to be funny.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not always funny.
All
If I
right.
had the button, I would go damn.
Yeah, if he had the button, he would just gong me at every time. But okay, wait. Can I tell him my joke?
Go ahead.
Okay, can I? Okay, what is the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? Okay,
Sand. I don't know.
Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but Abu Dhabi do.
I get it.
He didn't get it.
I got it, but it was
didn't-
subjective. I get it.
No,
though.
he didn't. He thought he got it, and he was like, "Yeah, okay, out there."
Oh.
I mean, I tried. I mean, I don't have. You obviously have material.
You know I love you, right? But that sounds just like one of those things that you say, hey, Siri, tell me a joke.
Oh God, Siri tells the worst jokes. Man. Siri tells the worst
Are you saying
jokes.
that wasn't the worst joke?
Not like that. I mean, but Siri does tell some. Trying to get you out. Siri does tell some. You know.
You can't get me out of that.
I got one.
I'm
I
trying
got
to
one
tell
more.
her. I'm
I
trying
got
to
one
tell her
more.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is Beethoven's favorite fruit?
Beethoven. He the dude that cut his ear off
Yeah,
and melded to the lady, right?
you know you're prolonging my punchline here.
Okay.
I was thinking about the dog.
Okay. What's his favorite?
What is his
fruit?
favorite? Banana.
Oh, banana. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
banana. You know.
Mm.
Okay. You know what?
Listen, it's funny in a not laughing way. but
Oh, really, dude? Like, you know what it is? Sometimes I am funny when I am
it's the
not.
delivery. You need to do the delivery a little bit better, and then the joke will be hilarious.
You hear that?
Huh?
Do you hear that? Don't pretend like you didn't hear that.
He doesn't
This
want to
mic
get it.
went out.
Yeah.
It's working.
No, for real though, it is a funny joke. You know what you're doing? It's just the punchline's got to be more like.
Look at Mr. Extraordinaire
man.
over here now.
I'm not
He
saying that. I'm
thinks
just.
he knows.
I do hip hop.
That is wrong.
It's nothing.
Go ahead, give me something.
This is why I don't get my criticism.
Give you something like what?
Give me a joke.
Give you a joke.
Give me something.
Give us the
me
DNA
something.
joke. Look at
Yeah,
us.
come on, give me
I'm gonna give
something.
you a little funny, quick joke that's not gonna.
Nothing dirty.
Jesus.
Okay, not too dirty
All right,
because remember this
let's
is on
do-
cable
Right,
too.
okay.
Okay, but go ahead.
See if any of the Jacksons might sue me.
Let's go.
I'll give you a little quick knock joke. Knock.
Who's there?
Little boy blue.
Little boy blue who?
Michael Jackson. We done.
Oh my God!
He said, "Knock knock." Who's there? Little boy blue.
No, don't repeat it.
Who?
Don't.
Michael Jackson.
You're not repeating it. Don't repeat it.
Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
No. But that, yeah, okay. But
Yeah,
that
I've been
was
banned in a couple of states by now, right? With that one.
Little boy blue who. Oh Jesus. Okay, now I'm gonna have that in my head now.
Oh,
That was
But I
really
won't be
good.
able to deliver it like he does.
yeah, you just get them to suspense like you're gonna tell a great joke. Sometimes I end on a horrible joke, just cause so that they'll remember me sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, like you can end on a strong joke or you can end on a horrible joke. Some people just walk off. Sometimes with comedy, less is more.
Same with music.
Yeah. Sometimes they be like, you got 15 minutes. I'm giving you 10.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just walking off.
Mm.
Same as me. Like you've been around there doing a lot of artists, like interviewing them, right?
Yeah.
What shows you, like with him and his comedy, right? He wants to get the person in Spence to be like, "Yo, bro, come back." back.
Right. You don't want to
Just
give
like
it all.
music.
Right.
Music,
Okay.
you want to hit him with at the end. You want to hit him with a crazy freestyle, and then just drop the mic and then leave. That's every entertainer's dream.
Oh,
Is
okay.
to smash it, not say 2 words, and just walk out.
Yeah.
Because then they're gonna want to know who you are.
Okay. I got that.
Yeah,
Because
that's-
it's all of the presentation. If the presentation is right, someone's gonna buy it.
I like this way. I'm like looking at you.
Thank you.
know? You're welcome.
I love looking at you too.
Oh, see?
Except when you say those jokes.
Okay. On that note, how about we go to commercial break, and we'll be back more with
And we'll
Antonio
be
Clark.
back more.
Now I got to let her know daddy ain't never gonna leave. You know I want you, girl, for all eternity. Now I got that money, my money, my money, that's what you be blocking on. Why you telling me for you, the niggas inside the control? Been outside that 50 guy, yeah. I said he's generated up, and now he's charged up. I said you better get your flow, you better part up. He's shutting down everybody with again, he doesn't care, cause you know that energy's about to rise in the air. Going shake it for the money, shake it for the money, shake it for the money. Cake life. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Cake Life, Capo, Eames, we back at it again. Y'all know what it is. We can't lose.
What's up, everybody? How are you doing? No, I just wanted to do that. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. We're back with Antonio Clark. This is my fun segment,
Okay.
and it takes a little bit, but you know, I got some fun questions for you.
All right.
Okay. Well, not really fun. Well, fun questions, but some of them are serious.
Okay.
Not serious, but you know what I mean.
Right.
Okay. What do you see yourself doing in 5 years from now, or anything differently that you've been doing, or you know,
I want to get more into like acting.
acting?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you
Oh,
want
wait, hold up, Pops. You hear that, man? You got an actor right here, man. No, my dad does independent
the
movies.
directing.
Oh, okay. That's
So my
what's
dad
up.
does independent movies, and they got like, I don't know, do you got any IMDb credits?
No.
Okay, so you're gonna need IMDb credits. So what you got to do is you get into these independent movies.
Right.
So they give you the IMDb credit, and then after they give you the IMDb credit, that starts building up your.
Your dossier, or
okay.
whatever
Yeah.
you want to call that. Right?
And after that, that's when SAG comes to you, and then SAG gives you something. And then if you want to be a part of SAG, it costs a couple of dollars, but it's still good. It's the union.
Right.
Well, what
That's
type
how
of
you do it.
comedy? I mean, what kind of acting do you want to do? Like comedy?
Well, I
or?
did like a couple like little, you know, straight to mom and pop store, a little DVD once. So, but I want to do a little serious, but a little more funny acting type funny. I think it'd be
Yeah.
more
Like
challenging.
a Jim Carrey,
Not like really Jim Carrey.
or like an Eddie Murphy.
Little like Eddie Murphy, more like I like Damon Wayne style, to be honest.
I like Damon
That
Wayans
dude
too.
is dope.
Yeah, I like.
And
his style.
again, I get the in living color episodes on my Instagram too.
Oh, okay.
We have such, you know, like a mutual
Yeah.
like for certain things. That's so cool. How do you balance your personal and your business life? Like, you know, how do you I mean, you're always on the road,
It's
right?
a chaos.
Yeah.
It's pure chaos. It's chaos. It's hit or miss. It's chaos. There's no balance. I try to balance it, and then like a monkey wrench gets thrown right into
Yeah.
it.
I know we do the same thing because we have, you know, people think that it's just, let's say, the comedy,
Right.
and people might think we're only, you know, with this show and that's it.
Right.
You know, we do have regular jobs
Mm-hmm.
that we work like what 10, 12 hours a day.
Okay.
You know what? It doesn't matter though, because you know what? At the end of the day,
What?
even working a regular job and doing what we do, right? We still get to do whatever we want.
True, but yeah, I understand. But I'm just
And
saying.
shout out to Arrive.
Arrive Car Services. We will talk more about that on another show.
Mhm.
But Arrive Car Services is a transportation provider, and we will put all the details and everything on that coming soon. But with that said,
Sponsored.
I want to know, how do you deal with a heckler?
You can ignore a heckler,
Yeah.
or you can go back at them. You just gotta find a flaw. Like I remember I was doing this one show, and the show was actually over. I was hosting, and the guy was like, "I need more," and I was like, "What do you think this is, a buffet?" You know? And then he really wanted to fight. Like security came up. He wanted to fight.
Serious?
Yeah, he got really upset. I'm like,
But you never had like anybody come up and slap you like
no,
right?
no.
Okay.
Like
This
that,
is
no.
not
Chris Rock?
exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, right. Chris Rock is different. That's a whole different category of money right there. That slap, that best believe is probably gonna be he sold millions on.
I know.
You know how happy he was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
He's like, you
course.
brought me back.
Yeah, he was on the brink. He was like, now I'm back on tour with Kevin Hart. He was,
Yeah.
sometimes a smack is a good thing.
He got
Yeah.
smacked to the right
When
direction.
we was kids, a smack was a good thing. Now it's prison.
My next question. What is your strategy for memorizing monologues?
I memorized like maybe 3 or 4, and then the rest I just wing it. It really does depend on the room. Like certain rooms, they don't really want you to do your material. I could tell you, okay, a white room versus a black room.
Okay.
Here we
A
go.
black-
I love this. Go ahead.
A black room will want you to hurry up and get to the joke. They like, make me laugh. This is what I want. Make me laugh. A white room will let you develop and work that joke out. They want the structure. They want the
Right.
punchline premise. They want to see how the joke works.
Oh, okay.
To
Why
me,
is that?
I don't know. I think maybe I got more patience. I have no idea.
Really? Oh, because you know, now that you say that, when you were doing your comedy skit here, that was it, because you were more explanatory.
Mhm.
You developed a story.
Right. No,
Before you
other spots,
got
they
to the
want you to
punchline.
get to the joke. Get to the punchline.
Yeah.
They're hitting the button.
I
But-
guess they just want everything quick. Some people just want
They
everything.
want laugh, 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 laugh. And it doesn't always
Yeah.
work like that. Sometimes you want like a little pause in between the laughs, and a way to get the people to know you more and work with you and develop. the
You don't
joke.
get nervous anymore when you're on stage. You feel comfortable now, right?
I'm nervous the first 3 minutes. And then after
Seriously?
that, yeah. And then after that, I'm getting my groove.
Because when I was watching you, you held the mic like you held the mic perfect,
Okay.
and I'm like, okay, you know what? He's definitely a vet. Because people who ain't vets,
Right.
They don't know how to cuff the mic, hold the mic like this, so you could really hear their voice. Somebody else would literally, who ain't a vet, to hold it like this, and then you can't hear nothing.
I didn't know that.
I'm serious. I don't know if you've seen that hosting.
Yeah. I seen some people put it to their chin. So everybody has a different style, but
and there's some people who are like,
yeah,
the
they're
mic.
like,
but I'm
they're
saying
devouring
like
the mic or
you
something.
know who's a killer on the stage.
he's a killer.
exactly.
He's a killer. He's like,
Because when he came up, I'm like, oh, he gonna kill this. And then when he said that, oh, everybody in the court, I'm looking, I'm like, oh man, I definitely again, I'm the only Spanish person here, and I'm definitely happy I ain't up there.
It felt like
I felt his pain.
a couple of old dudes, old women over there. It felt like I was like, man, they about to get me.
oh,
He
Jesus.
about to talk all the way back to Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Can you bring us a little bit back with that? So what or who really makes you laugh? Like who makes you laugh?
It makes me laugh. It would have to be like, I like stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
That catch me off guard, makes me laugh. Like I like stupid stuff. Like Boondocks makes me laugh. Or
Yeah.
John Witherspoon makes me laugh.
You don't know Boondocks? Bringing back Martin Luther King Jr.
No.
Yeah, it's like these 2 grandkids went to go stay with their grandfather in Atlanta, and it's the crazy stuff they drove him through. It's like a cartoon.
I did
It's
not.
real
I don't know
popular.
that one.
No,
Yeah.
it was one of the best cartoons because it actually showed everybody what hip hop is going to be in the future.
Yeah, it did. It did. It predicted a lot
Gangstalicious,
of the future.
Gangstalicious,
Yeah,
the pocketbooks,
yes,
the skirts.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I swear that Gangstalicious was about Cameron. I was like, wait a minute, this when he's wearing the pink t-shirts and all that.
It
stuff.
might have been, honestly. I thought it was about 50.
You think it was? Yeah,
I thought it was 50, and I thought, what's his name? That other guy that
Ja Rule.
no, Ludacris.
Ludacris. Yeah. They did have Ludacris on though. Yeah, definitely.
I thought that guy was Ludacris. So I'm like, is that
Yeah.
Ludacris? But it's weird because Gangsta. Listen, we're going back.
I know. I see that.
So
Go ahead.
Gangstalicious, and all that, man. It was
It's
a lot of
weird
people
times.
watching. Definitely know.
It was weird times.
Definitely know.
So
Great storyline stuff.
Was Boondocks on like a cable show?
Yeah, it was on. It
32.
was on Adult Swim. Yeah,
32.
yeah. When we had channels, we no longer have channels, but yeah, we had channels.
I don't like the
Adult Swim, Cartoon Network. That's what it was on.
On at 12 o'clock at night,
Yeah,
and we'd be sitting there
Really?
watching them,
yeah, yeah.
even in school nights.
The only, I mean, I can't
Especially in high
remember.
school.
The only one I did, the one that I thought was really stupid, I didn't like it, but everybody seemed to
French
love-
fry in them. Remember
No.
Fry in them?
Yeah, I remember French frying them. Yeah, they were wild. They were wild.
How about Beavis and Butthead?
Okay, that was good, but
You really like that one?
I thought it was hilarious. What about the other Ren and Stimpy?
Ren and Stimpy was wild. They was wild.
Are you serious?
The cow one too. The cow one and the guy with the devil that always chased the cow. The chicken.
The chicken.
Oh man, Calvin, what's his name? I'm sorry, people, I forgot, but
Good, I'm
because
glad.
that was a no, that was a spinoff of Ren and Stimpy, and the Ren and
Okay,
Stimpy
okay.
that was Cartoon Network's Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Cartoon Network is
Ren
Ren
and
and Stimpy.
Stimpy.
Pinky
yeah.
in the Brain?
No,
I
Yeah.
remember Pinky and the Brain
Remember
though.
Pinky and the
They were
Brain?
funny. Yeah, I like,
Animaniacs.
yeah, Animaniacs was wild.
Animaniacs.
wild.
You ever see those shows and go, "What would we watch as kids?"
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's because like in the '90s, adulthood like was mad affordable. Now I'm jealous. Like adulthood, you can't afford nothing.
You can't afford anything.
Listen, my favorite show, honestly, and everyone can say whatever, was SpongeBob SquarePants because that show
Are
was
you
OD'd.
kidding me?
That show was OD'd. If you look at that show was OD'd for
Really?
young kids.
What's that face?
Am I right? Am I wrong?
I mean, it was wild. It was
Really?
wild. Yeah,
you
I
don't.
think girls like SpongeBob more than anything though.
Yes.
Really?
He always
Yes.
wore his clothing,
Yes.
like the pajama pants and
Are you
the
serious?
Crocs.
I'm only saying one thing about SpongeBob is that the only reason why I brought that up is because that show was adults before we were even adults. Because
Really?
there's so many hidden things in that show.
There's a lot of hidden.
So it's kind.
yeah.
Another hidden show is The Simpsons.
Oh,
That
don't
show
even-
has so many predictions
that.
and scary.
But I didn't really find them funny.
It wasn't that. It was a prediction show.
Okay, how about Family Guy?
Okay.
Family Guy's off the chain. They wild though. They should have been canceled years
Ago.
Yeah, they were really wild. Yes,
Because you know what? Because what I have seen a lot is when they say that back in the days there was see right now we're uptight about everything.
Yeah.
Right.
No tough skin.
No tough
No.
skin at all. But back in the days,
Not
I mean,
enough beatings.
you had Archie Bunker,
yeah.
right? Shows like that, right?
Yeah.
Then you had
Wonder
Sanford and
Years.
Son,
Mhm.
the one day, and they
Nick at Night.
Yeah.
Remember
and they talked on and said
Married with
stuff
Children.
that
Exactly.
we would never say.
Right.
Dixon
right?
and Dice
But
show?
now you say it, and everybody has like no spine anymore.
It's not that. It's everybody is scared to be themselves in this day of time.
Yeah.
It's like you can't. I crack up every time I see something. People are like, "That is so messed up." We're gonna go. And you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when the last time you seen a parent beat their kid in the store?
No, you don't see
That
it.
don't happen.
actually, I did see.
Oh, you seen that?
Where
Yes,
did
I
you
have.
see that? I don't see that.
Albies. There was a kid being really bad, and his mother literally grabbed him and started spanking
I
him.
never see that. And let me
I'm-
tell you,
I'm
I
not
go, when I go to the
kidding you.
laundromat and I see all those kids running around because like there are people that go there with like their whole entire family, and they're all their kids are running around and everything. And I'm like,
I still find it strange kids was allowed in the store. Like we would never went into. I never knew what the inside of the store looked like. We stayed in a hot car with the window cracked. People care about the dog now. Damn that! I was in the car with those little shorts on with the racing stripes sitting on hot leather, whatever the fake leather that was. I was in
oh
there dying.
God,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
Yeah.
those days.
yeah. You weren't
Shoot.
even allowed to go. You weren't even allowed to go inside. the store.
Yeah.
My
Mother
listeners got roasted.
She had a list of rules. One time she left us in the store, she let us know, right? You ain't getting nothing, you don't want nothing, you don't see nothing. Now walk in there.
I remember those days.
Yeah.
Walk straight and don't touch.
Don't
nothing.
touch nothing.
Yeah,
Don't touch
man.
nothing. I was just hoping for name brand cereal.
Well,
I'm reading the back of the boxes. You ate cereal. They don't even do that no more.
oh God, no, they don't. They don't.
The
But, you
toys
know, when
too.
it
They
comes
used to
to-
come out of them. Yeah.
So, when it comes to flavors, hey, look at both of you looking at me like that. That's so cool. When it comes to flavors, and you like Frosties, do you do chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry?
I love strawberry. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I'm
Go
trying
ahead.
to lose weight. I've been trying to lose weight for a long time. And I was mastering it. And then that week, Wendy's come out with a damn strawberry Frost. Like, what are y'all doing to me? Like, what are y'all come out with that? You know, I'm trying to cut back. You know, and after a certain age, Derry ain't our friend no more. You know,
Yeah. But his favorite is that frappe. Yeah, look at he's looking at me right now. He knows what I'm talking about. It's that frappe he gets from Starbucks.
Okay, first off, people, if y'all want to know,
Yeah, listen to this.
I
now.
wake up at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
5. Go ahead.
And I need the
That's
coffee
my
machine
bedtime.
is broken.
Anybody want to buy me a new coffee machine? You can.
So
send
I
it.
have to go up and go on the Starbucks line. That's very painful because I'm waiting 12 hours just to get a coffee. And then when I get the coffee, the woman stops, always looks at me, and she always goes, "Do you want anything else with that?" And I go, my stomach goes yes, and I go no because I know her. I go
Mhm.
no,
No.
and I take that frappe, and I get a call. "Nah,
And what kind
why
of
are you
frappe?
getting this frappe? Okay, and then hang up.
Because when you okay, I go.
It's like clockwork.
It's like clockwork.
Yeah. Look, it's like 6:20. I'm like, she's gonna call, and I go, wife. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Every morning he goes. You know,
I'm serious.
the beauty of technology
Like, click,
is that
click.
the phone tells you when a purchase has been made.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So you know, I'm on.
Gotta do scammer hours, my man. 3 in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning.
She'll still find
she still
that.
finds it. Oh, scammer hours now. Scammer hours is like between 2:30 to about 4 in the morning.
That
They
ain't-
want
Even if I tried to do that, she will find out some way. So I just gave up.
you gave up.
I gave her my phone and everything. Like, here you go. Because I know out of nowhere, you're just gonna see it go. She's gonna come and she's gonna be quiet, and I'm gonna be like, oh, crap, I'm messed up here. And she's gonna give me that weird look like that, and she's gonna be like, so what did you do at 4 o'clock in the morning last night? And then I go, and then she goes, oh, but my card says you took out this much at this time in this place.
I know.
So instead of me having all those questions, you know what I do? I just hand her the phone and say I'm caught.
yeah, might as well. At that time, you got to give up, man. All the evidence is in her corner. You got to give up.
Now, a woman knows everything.
Exactly. They'll find out.
This
yeah.
was just about the strawberry 4C. Okay, that's all I was talking about.
Yeah, we try to give guys tips to survive.
There are none.
But you know, it's just
Judge, Your Honor.
There are
Your
none.
Honor.
Wait, I think he's trying to. You gave him the comedian vibe right now. Okay,
It's not
'cause
no
now-
comedian vibe. It's when we look at you guys, we're like, that's the judge right there.
Yeah, that's judge.
We get the same pain. We get the
Judge,
same
jury.
pain than when we get a
What
parking
did you
ticket.
say?
Judge, jury, and executioner.
Okay, speaking to the mic. Go ahead.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
You heard that, folks.
Absolutely.
So, if you were not in comedy, what would you be doing right now? Hmm.
If I was not in
Yeah,
comedy.
is there any other? Is there a profession that you would have done, like if not comedy?
You say you want to be a singer.
singer or like maybe a gym teacher?
A gym teacher.
Yeah. I just break children's
That's-
prides. You ain't good enough. You will never be nobody.
That's a
I see
football
no
coach.
way up. Yeah, well, you know, I mean,
football coach, football, basketball coach.
basketball. But you remember back in the day, gym, they used to play little sports and they used to pick and make teams. So I would crush their pride before they even get on the team. Like,
You are
so
so
like
wrong.
a girl. I am a girl. Oh,
You play like a
I can
girl.
see that too. I can see you being like this, just stopping him and looking and being like,
yeah.
"You ain't going nowhere. Man.
Never be nobody.
You ain't never gonna be no." And then you got that crying kid, the kid with the glasses, and like, "Ooh." And then you got the principal asking you questions. You'd be like, "I didn't do it."
Yeah.
Like, you on camera? Yes,
You were just on fire tonight.
it's not that I've done it before.
Oh, okay.
It's
Break
called
the child's
it's called-
spirit and just hand him a pair of janitor keys. So what? You'll make more than me one day, but I don't care.
Wait, hold on. What do you got with janitors?
Huh?
Oh,
That's why I said, Pastor, they make more money. Janitors got the keys to success. They open up doors. They
Yeah.
got a whole bunch of keys.
Let's shout to it. No, I love janitors. I was one.
Yeah,
that was a joke right there.
I know.
Okay.
They got keys to open up every door. Yeah, they do. You know what I don't like? Certain women with their kids and they invite you to the graduation
Oh God.
and they up there going crazy and flipping and oh my God, he done saved us. He we left the curse on the family. Then you find out it's a kindergarten graduation. All he did was draw in between the lines and take naps. Like, what the fuck am I doing here? Man, what the heck is up? No.
That's what a lot of the janitors used to do.
You guys are
I
really.
worked in the school, so I know.
That's why he was saying that because he used to be a custodian.
Oh, okay.
I loved it. I loved it.
My janitor, my favorite janitor we had at the school when I was little, he used to go around. He really got like he kind of conditioned me, especially about my sneakers we was talking about. He would go around and he would kick the bottom of your sneaker, and if it rolls up, he'd go cheap, 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 cheap. Yeah, he was like my first introduction to. Yeah, he was a sneakerhead. He was like an old man sneakerhead. He was cool as hell, but he would definitely. His name was Teddy. God bless Dad. He would raise up the tip of your sneaker like cheap, 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 cheap. Yeah,
And I'll be like, you can't afford it, can't afford it, can't afford it.
Little Debo's.
Little Debo's.
What
cakes? And then on the back is
go ahead. No, you don't have to get. Okay, you're gonna get up.
Comedy.
Antonio.
Go ahead.
Oh, I like that shirt.
Thank you.
I want one.
Okay, I got
Okay.
you.
Nah, like this has been a really good like interview because you know what? At the same time, we're having fun right now because now everybody who's watching is learning about comedy and you.
Oh, appreciate it.
Oh, you talking to me?
No, you're not a comic.
Okay. Got it.
You got some jokes. You have
No, she is good. She's good.
I'm funny when I
strong,
do
yeah.
stupid things.
No,
to
I feel
myself.
like we have to get you angry for you to be a good comic. Like I feel like if I said something
certain things
crazy,
bring them out. Yeah,
it's not even that. I feel like if I just said something messed up to her, she'll come off because you know a female, some reason has that tongue.
you in dark, deep waters, brother.
Exactly.
I can't get you out them waters. You say you know if I can't get you out them waters.
It's not that. You girls,
I am Switzerland.
Mhm.
these
Go ahead.
girls, man, have really, really quick. Like, if I say something smart to you,
Mhm.
you know what to say already.
When do you ever say something smart?
Never.
Okay.
See, look, that was funny.
Yeah, that was.
See?
That was.
See, people. That's how you got to get. That's how you got to get somebody that's trying to do comedy. You got to get them mad.
I was not here
He's
when
pleading
they,
the fifth
when they
right
call.
now.
When they make a phone call. I was not here.
So
That was the AI on that. AI is taking over anyway. That was the AI.
That's
No,
scary.
that was not AI. So
Yeah.
do you crack jokes all the time? Like even when you're hanging out with your friends and stuff?
I
or-
try not to. It's guilty habit of mine. I try not to, but I really try to
So
stay
in other
away
words,
from.
but you get material from your friends.
I
you
do
not?
get material from my friends. Yeah, I get a little
a
too
lot.
much-
Like give me
little
something.
too
Give me
much
something.
material from
Come on, can
my
you give me
friends.
something?
Oh man! Oh my God!
Come on, give me
That
something.
would
Just a little tidbit, something. I mean, come on. Go into your mind palace.
Okay.
Open up the file
That I
cabinet
would get
there.
material from.
Yeah, give me something.
Yeah.
Something really good. Come on. Something that happened recently or something from the skit that you did. Like
Okay. I got a friend. He didn't have enough money to get on the train, but he got on the train anyway. And every time the conductor would come down, he would go in the bathroom and hide, and he rode all the way to Manhattan.
oh my God. You know, I could
What are you laughing at? I used to do that.
You know what?
I
Somehow
thought it was hilarious.
They
I
taught
thought,
us.
yo, that is hilarious.
But they taught us how to do it. Be like, yo, the conductor's coming. Oh. And they would always be an old lady.
Yo, I always think that's hilarious. I think that's hilarious.
Well, hold on. An old lady literally would go, a Chinese old man. Like 20 minutes, shut. I think the guys in there is having an issue. Like, oh, they find you out and throw you right off Jamaica. And then you would hop on the other train and then you would go right to Manhattan. Yeah. I'm serious.
seriously.
Yeah. You see it all the time.
Do you have any kids?
No,
You have no kids?
no
Do you
kids.
want to have kids? No
No
grilling you. Do you have any? No.
no kids. Would I want to get? Maybe.
Because you look really young.
Maybe it depends. I'm not that
But
young.
you look really young.
Oh, okay. I appreciate
Just take
it.
the
Thank you.
compliment and move
I will
on.
take the compliment, and I'm going down the street.
Men. Okay.
Wow. You're really good at this comedian stuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, but you know what it is too? It's his vibe.
No. He's got a good
It's your
aura.
vibe. You're
Thank
the kind of guy that I would like, you know what? Why don't you come over to my house for dinner? Like, when we go to a movie with this guy, he would be fun at a movie theater.
No, me and him are getting too much trouble. We get thrown out.
No. I think he
I'll
would
make
be-
him laugh. He'll want him saying a joke, and I want him saying a rebuttal, and you'll want him yelling.
Might go that way.
I foresee the future.
Anyway, on that note, let's take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Put your hands up.
Right now we're inside a war with ourselves. Yo, America, are we gonna wake up from this? Where the real Americans at, you heard?
Where we at? Man, you blinded and you lied, you just censor inside your own. Everyone pretends they love you, but messing you up in homes. Laughing without the way you can't even afford food. And everybody looking at you acting so rude. They thinking that they love you, your skin, that's what they see. They don't understand the militant well it be. But the anger that they got, they just play for each other. A civil war, they trying to come for us, kill one another. But I woke up last night, I gotta talk to my peers. Tell them, listen, we gotta march and what do we hear? You laughing, you crying, you angry, you feeling and skating. Saying with all the time, they just demonstrated. Leave you inside the cars, they don't wanna see you out. They leave you locked doors, breaking your jaws over locked doors. They lock you up, they wanna trap you, put you inside with a lock, it's mental block. Cause all you ever hear is the cops screaming lifeless. Now all of a sudden we thinking prices. Putting that two there, be caught crashing in crisis. Now they hating how the way how they even look. They try to lock us up, throw it down, try to play the book. Wanna get us shook, every time try to get it booked. Overshook, saying God is there but love is overlooked. They try pretending that we close with a phone next to each other's ears. But we're more social distancing corona years. They try to acting like we ain't one inside our home. We acting like that we ain't one and one inside our home. I said March, let's go. I said let's fight. You can't censor us anymore. You lying to the people.
And we're back. Before we end the show, I just wanted to give a big shout out to the following artists from the showcase that was January 19th. Drewski had picked the singer Prophet. Gabe from Power 105 picked On the Radio. And on the radio, he picked Ty Cooper.
Ty Cooper, yeah.
Def Jam King Light picked Young Stamina. Epic picked
Tony Newberry.
My boy Tony.
Uh-huh.
And Will Styles picked Uncle Frank, FK Mar, and Domo You Up.
Damo You Up.
Domo You Up. I'm sorry. But just wanted to announce that real quick.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations, especially my boy Tony Newberry. Sorry.
Exactly.
I'm not playing any favorites, but we love Tony Newberry. With that said, I wanted to thank Antonio.
Uh-huh.
And I know I'm going to see you again,
Yes.
but I wanted to thank you. You've been a dream. And I really appreciate you coming on, but let everybody know where they can find you.
Exactly.
Find me on upcoming shows. I'll post them all on Antonio Clark Comedy on Instagram and Antonio Clark on Facebook. That page is public too also.
Oh, okay, cool. Because you do the Sapphire Lounge quite often, right?
Yes, I do. You
So
can find
check that
me there.
out,
Wednesday
people.
nights is comedy night. Wednesday nights 9:30 Sapphire Lounge.
Oh, okay, good.
Sapphire Lounge. Make sure you guys are there.
Again, thank you again. Love
Appreciate it.
everybody. Have a happy Easter, and we'll see you next week.
See you guys next week.